Okay. Is this thing on? It might be. I don't know. Let's turn this on. Yeah, hey Willie, what's going on, man? Okay, I'm gonna start setting this up then. Yeah, man, Westby is back. That's right. Come on. Got it. Let's see. And then these should come down. Like that. Okay. Can I fill up right here? Nope. Okay. Set line. Line. Ooh. I'm stuck in flash mode. Okay, turn that down to 1. Yeah, there I am, Tiny. What's going on, buddy? Sorry about that. I had the wrong settings in Streamlabs. Let's see here. Yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Let's see. That. And I'm really like fingers crossed right now that this setup don't crash my game again like it did earlier. But I'm trying to set it back up like I had it in Discord earlier. Let's see. Real time traffic. No traffic anyway. Engine start off. Off. Normal. Off. And turn it off for now. Turn that off. Turn that off. Yeah, man. That's what I try to do on my Discord, but that's why I say I normally only post the things that like you'll see me in the chat or that I'm currently watching. But I wasn't even fully decided on going live tonight. I wanted to go sooner, but I fell asleep for a little while and then all that stuff happened. Okay. Let's put these back up. Oh, I don't own the store, so I can't put down a multi-silo. Let's see here. Let's go pallets. How's it? It was rainy. We still got the winter weather advisory going, because it's supposed to get cold with the rain. But so far it's just been wet. What'd you do, Willie? A new PR? Snow, thunder, and lightning. A little of it all. Welcome to the Northeast. Seems to be how things go here. And I'm sorry if this ain't the most. I'll apologize now. It's not the most exciting stream. Seems just way too quiet in the house, and I'm trying to keep myself down. I don't want to wake nobody up with my shenanigans. Alright, Tiny. Let's get this one. Need a few more still. Ah, your personal record, okay. Yeah, I don't work out. If anything, I only do 12-ounce curls. You know what 12-ounce curls are? Now, fill up the sprayer. Yeah. Come on, it worked early. YouTube revenue. That ain't never gonna happen, my friend. I'm realistic enough to know that. Ah, crap. Are you serious? This worked earlier. There it goes. YouTube is a bitch. Yeah, it can be. Man, how many more do I need? Uh-oh. Come on, stay on there. Oh man. Still having trouble with that? That's a bummer, man. Ah, crap. Come on, pick that up. Oh, what the heck is going on? That's what I thought. It's become one with the sprayer. Ooh, crap. I wonder if there's some room on here somewhere. Crap. It's probably gonna fall off, ain't it? Let's see what happens. You can tell the chat delay is lower. Hey, thanks a lot, Zeke and Streak. Good to see you, man. Seem to be alright now. When the original stream went live, I had the wrong latency settings, and I didn't feel like dealing with that big delay, so that's why I restarted. Ooh, it's a little wobbly back there. Yeah, it's just a wee bit wobbly. I was doing a single player, not single player, but I was doing a playthrough of this off of the stream, and I ended up buying way too much land, and then I ended up, I started off with small combines, and I ended up using the tri-bind thing with like a 50-meter header, and I just ended up with too much land, so hopefully this time I don't have too much land. I don't think I do. I only own, let's see here. I own this cow farm and all these fields, and then this section. And the only reason I bought the smaller section was because it's this spot right up here on the left, which has a nice flat driveway, where this one's don't really have much of that flatness going on. So I can just pull in here and hopefully drop the ramps down. Hey, my pallet of fertilizer didn't fall off. Power lifter. Hey, just don't become fat and lazy like me. You'll be good to go. You'll be good to go. Okay, let's do that. Oh, come on. What's going on here? Okay, you know what? Actually, let's just leave that right there. This map is called Westby, Wisconsin, and it is based out of Westby, Wisconsin. So we got these nice, I'll show you, Zeke. We got these nice contour strip field type deals going on all over the place. I don't have as many of them on my property here, but up here, like that's, if you look at it, they're two separate crops too. You got oat and corn. Easy there, Willie, making the rest of us look bad. Oh, look at that, and it folds right up nicely. How do you like that? That's pretty neat right there. I just got this mod today, the sprayer trailer and the sprayer cradle that attaches to the trailer. Folds right up out of the way nicely. I like that. Alright, let's hop in this here deer. Shane Aubrey, good to see you too, sir. Oh, please work, please work. Maybe I better start this way. Yeah. I'm at a lot. Yeah. Same here, Tiny. It's just fat. Has nothing to do with body fat. It's just fat, all of it. It don't matter where it is. It's just fat. Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of the rolling hills kind of going on. Definitely a good little bit of it. Wait a minute here. Which if I go, or wait, GPS. Might be in better shape. Control S, show lines. What's going on with my frame rate? Ooh. Frame rate's taking a dump today. I don't know what the deal is with that, but... Ooh. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's see. That is working. Oh, they were good. They were good, Zeke. Spent the night with old timer Dave doing that awesome stream. But, yeah, the kids got everything they wanted, needed, you know, all that good stuff. So, that's all I really cared about this year. So, yeah, it was good, man. It was definitely good. Hope yours was the same. You have to excuse me. Once Christmas is over, like, I completely stop thinking about it. Like, once it's done and I can stop stressing about it, it's like I don't let myself stress about it till it comes back around again. I'm gonna try not to. That's right, Willie. You know how it goes, man. But yeah, we got a bit of hills here, Zeke. There is unfortunately some static animals. There's like a cow pasture not far from here that unfortunately does have some static animals. But the actual cow barn, they move around like normal, so... No, Willie. No, absolutely not. It's time to talk about planning for next Christmas, but not actually do it. I think I said it to Tiny during one of his streams that my famous line every year is, man, next year we need to start buying earlier. And then it just never works that way. I just like to say it at this point, I think. Man, this sprayer really hauls the mail at 21 miles an hour, I tell you what. Pretty much, instead of buying all my equipment at one time, I'm just gonna buy it as I need it right now. Because this is pretty much, I just loaded it up, turned off seasons. I don't want to run seasons to start with. Maybe later on I want to incorporate it in, but I just wanted to get out there, get harvesting, stuff like that. Yeah, it makes you feel good. Makes you feel like you're gonna do it, but then it never actually works that way. Oh, can I see? I can't see. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I should be able to go right down this line. John Deere sprayer. I almost flipped it. Oh man. Sounds like something I would do. I see Farmer Minn, like, kinda did what I did, but never actually came back. Him and his premature streams. I was over on Richard Dower's stream, and he's like, oh, he's holy buckets, you know, Richard Dower. Holy buckets, Farmer Minn is going live. And he was ready to end his stream to go watch Farmer Minn. And I'm in the chat, I'm like, no, I think something happened, he didn't mean to go live. And Richard ended up going for like 20 minutes after that. But he was ready to end his stream to go watch the old Farmer Minn. I thought it was kind of funny. I was like, man, I wish I had subscribers like that. end your stream that you've been going for almost 4 hours with. So one cool thing about this map is it's got those new corn and soybean textures. So the corn and soybeans look a little bit different than the vanilla game stuff. And also they incorporated the ability to make corn fodder and soybean straw bales, which I did see it released as a standalone mod today to support a fellow tuber. Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. I just thought it was awesome. I'm like, wow, look at Richard. He's gonna end his stream. Been going for almost 4 hours, and he's ready to end it as soon as Minn went live. The only reason I felt bad was because, like, obviously Farmer Minn didn't plan for that to happen, but oh no. Ooh. That could have been bad. So here's the edge of the map, and what happens when you jump off here is you go down here, and then you can jump off here and just fall endlessly. Here we go again. Just gonna fall endlessly. So if I'd have backed off there with the sprayer, that'd have been really bad. Uh-oh. Goodbye, Westby. Jeez. Ooh, I landed in water. I found some water. I thought I could fall off the water again. Let's see. There we go. Oh, it's all black down there. Yep. That's the underworld, though. Let's see if we can Superman back up there. This isn't where I was. The world is flat. Good thing you got your brakes. I know it, right? That's hilarious. Yeah, it was almost catastrophe. Look at that. That was almost catastrophe. Anyway, back to it. But yeah, it's got the good corn textures, the good soybean texture, the ability to make corn and bean straw bales. As we fly through the bales here, or the corn here. Actually, speaking of that, where is Tiny? I don't make a big deal about this on my channel, but if anyone also deserves to have one, it's Tiny. And they're holding a clutch disc. Your second John Deere S790 combine. I think I'm going to go with a versatile one on this one. A versatile combine with kind of a smaller header. Is what I was thinking, or looking at. Because I have this versatile 490 combine. And, ooh, is that everything? Mostly everything on this side. And, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. Oh, also, if you're on my Discord, you will have saw this grain bin right here. And the only way, take a walk around here. The only way to fill that grain bin is with one of these bad boys. So if I plan to hopefully get to harvesting, I'm gonna bust out the old grain auger and fill up that bin right there. The old-fashioned way, if you will. Yes, Tiny. Like I said, I don't have as many as some people do, moderator-wise, because I try not to make a big thing out of it. But if there'd be anyone I trust, it'd be you, so. Yeah, that Brock green bin, it came from the Nebraska lands map, that 16x map that everyone's been digging, which I looked at and I thought it was alright, but it wasn't nothing I would want to play on. It's too flat and square. But when you download it, it comes in a zip file with some pretty killer grain bins in it. But also, if you download Westby just by itself, they're already on the map, they're just not a placeable. Where what I'm talking about is I went and downloaded it like so. Right here, the Brock bin. And it's a placeable bin. And that's partially why I bought this land. Because when I was playing on here before, I put a bin right there too. And I was kind of having like one bin for corn, one bin for beans, or whatever other crap I was doing. Tiny is the best guy. He's not just a great guy, he's the best. One of the best. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is quite the drop off over here. It's almost set up to be instant death. It's 120 miles round trip just to watch a movie and go bowling. Holy giggity. I second that, Your Honor. Hey, hey. I know, everyone always talks up Tiny. We're not trying to suck up to you, Tiny, but it's the truth, man. Now, where does my property end here? Oh, we're pretty close. I don't even know if I own that field right there. Okay, I do. Sounded like Nirvana there? No. It's a Miracle of Sound on pretzel.rocks. Some copyright-free music, if you will. Sounds like the Canadian prairies where you can watch your dog run away for 3 days. Yeah, exactly. I still got it. I could just pop it into my game files and load it up just to like show it, but it would be hard for me because it's nothing I want to play. Alright, once I get this fertilized, I'm gonna run time so I can start harvesting and pick up a gravity wagon, pick up a tractor, and show off the main thing I want to. What is going on here? Show off those bins that I was just partially showing off. What is the deal? So yeah, this map is still a long way away from being perfect. It is more refined than it used to be, but it's still got its issues. Like none of the fields are numbered. Right around this area is where them static animals are. But it's definitely got a lot more playability than it ever had before. And it generally looks good. I think the sprayer might be what's killing my frames per second right now. I think once I get into something different that don't quite move as fast, we'll be better off. Because right now I'm only getting 30 and that's not right. I could close Discord though too. Yeah, let me close Discord out. See what that does. And what else did I want to do? Oh, yeah. Nope. That goes up there, that goes up there, and that goes up there. There we go. The chat should be showing on the screen again. I think. Let's see. Okay, that's all covered. You know, it's kind of funny. I'm ending 2019 kind of the same way I started it. Like Westby, Wisconsin was one of the first modded maps I remember coming out. So at the beginning of the year, this was probably one of the maps I was playing. And now here we are at the end of the year, and I'm ending it the same way. Because Farm Sim came out, what, November of 18. So by January we were getting mods pretty much. And PC players were getting them before that, obviously. You reached that dreaded slot count. I've heard tale about that story before. I've never had to deal with it, thank God. Knock on wood. There we go, we got chat on screen, we got the Newall logo back on screen. Got the alert box that don't even work anyway. Even if someone does subscribe, I won't know it. Not till afterwards. It sucks, yeah, man. I know. You totally just subbed. Yeah, you can press unsubscribe, but you lose that blue wrench ability when you come back. Not by my choice, but YouTube. I'd have to give it back to you. Man, this thing cruises right along. Holy cow. Still wielding the great blue wrench. Hopefully we don't have no troubles tonight. I really hope so. It's just been a calm, chill out, peaceful kind of night, so hopefully it stays that way. Am I gonna get that? Okay, yeah, okay. Hopefully it stays that way. There you go. Oh, it only shows up on screen. This ain't Twitch, that's right. Well, it shows up on screen what's playing now. Barossa by Stemmage. Oop, don't go too fast now. Dale Earnhardt out here spraying fields. You and Tubb, yeah. I missed Larkin and Tubb Farmer's stream today. Hopefully it was a good one for the boys. They do a great job over there on their consoles. Don't know how reliable the source is for that statement though. Well, I hope it's true. I really do. I hope the great Nico disaster of 2019 is over. That's how you learn, Zeke. That's how you learn. Old timer Dave, I knew he was here. He was just waiting for the right moment. How you doing, Dave? Yeah, I bet you he's been here. He's been lurking. He was in lurk mode. He was doing this. Watch. He was doing this. If I can get to it. Where are they? Oh, I gotta do it like this. There we go. Doing one of those. Oh, just got here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was hoping when I ended the stream and came back that quick, it would keep it on the same stream, but of course it didn't. And I had my latency settings wrong. So many times it's on Grizzly, I blamed golf cart once. Yeah, the first one would have been all good except for those latency settings. And then a couple things got messed up and I was trying to get back to it. I had to close Streamlabs and reopen it, but we got here now. We found it. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough on you there. Let's see, am I gonna take off the nose of my truck? Oh yeah. Spray the truck down with some fertilizer. Maybe it'll grow up real big and strong and turn into a Kenworth. You never know. It might. If it eats all its vegetables. Yeah, Willie. Leave it up to Giants to do something like that. Better than a Mac. Hey, Mr. Aussie. How you doing, sir? How's everything on that side of the world treating you? And there we go. That's all the fields I own. Oh yeah, Zeke. I've had some bad ones. I've been there, done that. I've had it so bad where I gave up and just used the wheel loader to push the tipped over trailer the rest of the way into the sell point and go from there. No, no problem, Mr. Aussie. It's great to see you, man. It really is. So I'm just, yeah, I think the best spot for this, just to be throw it back up on this trailer. Let's get that unfolded. Get the ramps down. Boom, just like that. It was amongst the trees. Well, you just start cutting them all down till you break free. And then you go back and you have to harvest them ones too. Bonus money. Well, I guess unless you don't own all the land, then you're kind of screwed. What was that one logging map? Mr. T-Bones is logging in the hollers. Then there's, what is it, logging in the mountains. Every time I went to take a load of logs to the sawmill on that map, I would tip it over every freaking time. Didn't matter what truck, what trailer. Let's put those back up. Oh, Josh Campbell. I need to see what it said. Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, Farmer John, what's going on, man? I guess I talked about them and their ears must have started ringing. There we go. We're all loaded up and ready for some custom spray jobs. Anyone need some custom spraying done? Oh, look at this, I am all ready to go. I was completely focused and determined tonight. Let's see here. There we go, we got some crops ready to harvest now. Just gotta wait for some daylight. And insert narrator voice saying the next day. Lots of heat. Oh man. Yep, this ain't gonna work, is it? No, no, no. Come on. Nice and easy, like. Just slide right in there. You know you wanna. Just slide it right in. Okay. Nope. This ain't gonna work like as good as I thought it was. Oh, John Gordon now? Okay. I'm not even gonna give it no attention. Like, I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna give it no attention, and I'm just gonna let the moderators handle it from here. Because they are getting it before I even see it. Awesome job, guys. Thank you so much. But I'm gonna stop saying their names and everything. I'm not even gonna give them the privilege of that anymore. Look at that, all ready for some custom spraying. Oop, gotta pull ahead. Agent Swamp reporting for duty. I appreciate that, man. Oh, awesome, John. Are you part of the Discord yet? The Newall Discord there? If not, there's a link right down below. If you're interested in joining up, so that way when we do it, we can voice chat and all that. Oh, man. Yeah, you don't want to hear that. Oh, damn. Let's put the store right here. Yeah, I'm just not sure, John. I was just asking, just in case. Let's see, harvesters. And I'm gonna go with... Yeah, see. This is what when I bought too much land, I ended up using this thing. This thing is a monster. This is right up Old Timer Dave's alley. Holds like 1,000,000 liters. Or is that 120,000 liters? Either way. You pair that up with that 50-meter corn header. You get some fields harvested, I'll tell you what. Where'd the versatile go? I want the versatile. There it is. Go 2017, yellow rims, GPS, front twin wheels. Anyway, okay. Now this is the regular versatile header. It's 5 meters. What I'm gonna go with is Iconic's version. And Rustle Mash, Case, Challenger. I don't think they have the versatile. Alright, let's go plain. Buy that. And yeah, this was the corn header I was using. It's a regular, whatever, 16 row or whatever, but been edited to be 50 meters wide, so it just takes out some corn, let me tell you. But I'm gonna go 6 meter, so it's not too crazy big. I'm gonna go, oh, maybe I should go red up here and yellow down there. Yellow, there we go. There she be. Versatile RT490. Yeah, exactly, Tiny. Exactly. Let's get the old versatile kind of in position. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I agree, Zeke. What's been going on down there in Australia with the heat and the lack of rain and all that stuff, it's a scary situation. It definitely is. And they painted in versatile colors, yes. Now, I also need... Oh, John, it's just been crazy hot down there where he's at, lack of rain. Stuff like that, man. Some scary stuff. I think you guys saw Sixwheelin use this monstrosity. Was that the real Dakota Bogue, or was he just using his name? Here's a versatile tractor, Zeke. That's another one where it looks good, but it's kind of got its problems. It's still usable, though. I'm looking for this one, though. This is the one I want to use. Yeah, right, Tiny? Let's keep it narrow, because I'm... just to get through this yard a bit better. That's the fake one. Okay. I was gonna say, I've seen the real Dakota, and you don't act like that. No, you're good, Willie. Yeah, oh, I forgot about the fires. Yeah, the fires too. That's... Let's go with the Brent. I had the J&M too, but I ended up taking it out. The J&M had a little bit more color choices. This one too. I got this one, but the truck tires don't work. It's got the floaters, and you can't really do nothing else with it. And this one holds more. Let's go with that. Hop in here. I'm running out of money quick. Hopefully I have enough to buy an auger still. Let's see, get back in this, unfold it. And now this will harvest at 9 mile an hour, which I know ain't exactly realistic. Oh, what's going on here? Come on, don't miss any, please. Please don't miss it. I guess you're gonna. But I also don't have to sit here for ages combining, so let's see. I'm just gonna miss a whole bunch, I guess. I guess. Yeah, well, it's just oats. Oh man, I didn't even see that one, and Tiny got it. Oh jeez, I forgot. Okay. Gosh darn it, they ruin everything. I gotta take the chat off the screen. I forgot about that. Oh, sorry everybody, can't have that chat going out there. Oh, some Agco. Nice. It's probably similar to what I just picked up though, huh? Yeah, do I want to keep going? Yeah, I'll keep going to the end. Yeah, I know, Zeke, but I still don't want. If anyone does check out the replay later, I'd rather just minimize the appearance of those guys as much as possible. Like I said before. Ooh, are they orange? Oh, no, no. Might be something different then. I thought you meant like the Challenger pack or something like that. Yeah, right, Willie. Oh, man. Alice Chalmers? I don't have too many of them. It's all gonna come back around to him, Tiny. Life has a funny way of doing that to people. You know what I mean? Treat everyone else like assholes. Eventually you're gonna get that same treatment back. It'll all come back around and I can't wait till it does. Exactly. That's what I'm getting at, Willie. Karma. That's exactly what I'm getting at. Oh, the newer stuff. Oh, you caught my interest, John. Any plans for New Year's Eve? I know that's like it's already upon us. No, not really. Not yet, anyway. We'll probably throw together a little last minute thing with just us and the kids. You know, some cheese, crackers, pepperoni. We got a bottle of the fancy carbonated grape juice in the glass bottle for the kids. You know, I can't think of the name of it now. But probably let them stay up as long as they want. Watch the ball drop. I don't know if I'm gonna stream yet. I would like to. I would not be able to be live. If the kids were still up, I wouldn't be able to be live when the New Year switches, but maybe some point tomorrow beforehand, you know? Like a pre-New Year stream. Sparkling grape juice, there you go, that's what we got for him. Picked it up down there at the old Family Dollar. Thank you, Willie. But yeah, maybe like tomorrow afternoon I'd like to get something in. But I don't know. Oh, you're working? That's a bummer. I think I worked on last year. I was on overnights last year. And we had Christmas Eve night off. And then Christmas night we went back, and then I think New Year's I was working on New Year's. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, Zeke, I mean, actually I haven't found a use. I have the same one Farmer Minn did. The Moline, speaking of that, I thought I did. It's in here somewhere. At least it was. Yeah, there it is. This one I've been looking for a reason. Farmer Minn did. He did a great job with it. And then Ballydorn. That's such a cool tractor. You have your weight options. GPS, front loader. Comes with its own front loader. Nice going in, horrible coming out. Oh yeah. Got the duals. Yeah, the Olivers are kind of crappy. They're something I need to take back out of here, these ones. They're in here, but I really don't. Seamus McOxton balls. Yeah, I know it. Oh, the voices kill me. I got the white. I was using this last time. I'm not a fan of Artie Allen, but he did a decent job with that. And this one, the 8020. John, I think Sixwheelin's been using this one a little bit. What else we got? We got the trike. Sixwheelin's been using this one a lot. I know he likes that one. Fatty McScorch. Yeah, I remember Rap D was talking about it in his stream last night. This one, I got the Open Station 42 or 4440, 4440. Got the open station, or you can have the different canopies or the roll bar there. 60-30? 60-20. Oh, don't freeze. Some of these take forever to get loaded in. You got this one here. Don't like how Brant. Yeah, I don't watch none of his stuff. When I find the decent mods like that, once in a while, I gotta take them and use them, but he's not somebody I'm supporting. This white is, well, yeah, you can see the back tires in the ground. What was the other thing I was gonna look at? Oh, yeah. This manure spreader. Is it this one? Yeah, there it is. There's an old manure spreader for you guys. He's a little. Nah, never mind. Yeah, exactly. I can't think of what other old school stuff I have. I try to keep it different. Try to have that variety, but I also like using. There's a certain grouping of stuff that I really like using, so you see me go back to the same stuff a lot too. But the manure spreader, John. Yeah. Actually, Scott Lambert in one of the Facebook groups fixed it up and put up a better link of it. A 1468. See, I'm not too good with my tractor numbers. Oh, we're almost full. That would be cool, John. That's something I'd be interested in. That's why, I mean, I'm using a header that goes 12 mile. I said 9. I meant 12. But, yeah, I got you, Willie. If the field sizes fit the equipment, then I'm okay with using smaller stuff. Actually, farm all, you say? There's one hiding here somewhere, ain't there? Farm all, there it is. Check that out, Zeke. Got the flat top fenders. Got the cabin. Got that cab. Got that. Yeah, what's this one? Turbo. Oh yeah, these ones too. Alright, Mr. Aussie, thanks for popping in, hanging out for a little bit, buddy. It's good seeing you. Always good seeing the friends from down under. Yeah, this one, haven't really used yet. Another one with just like the open station canopy. There, I got that one. Was there any other ones I could think of? Oh, yeah. This I want to use soon. Case wheel loader. This one I downloaded, but yeah. It's just another one of them screwy mods that ain't all the way done yet. What am I doing? Yes, gotta get back in the Challenger. Yeah, I found that one a couple days ago, and I thought it was done pretty nicely. I see a lot more of the case ones around my area than JCB or any of the other brands. Ooh, that fills up quick. I'll shut that off. Hop back in the old versatile. Put the auger away. Old school farm. Yeah. Map with the smallest fields I could think of. Something like Rustic Acres, like Farmer Minn does, is always a good map to do something like that on. Michigan loaders. I'm not familiar with those. My old man, back when I was like 4 or 5 years old, he used to haul junk cars. And the wheel loader they used to use at the junkyard was a case, similar to like the one I just showed off. And yeah, seeing certain equipment definitely brings back memories, you know. Yeah, the little corner you start in on Ravenport. Yeah, man. Those are definitely the right size small fields for that old equipment. They were good loaders. I believe you. Let's go this way. Before they had cabs. Yeah, a wee bit cool in the winter. Yes, sir. Get your long johns on. Maybe 2 pair of those. Your Carhartts. South Mountain Dairy. That sounds familiar. Was that a map that was also on 17? Oh, that's the one I've only ever seen Golf Cart play on Starways or Starways. Starways? South Mountain Creamery. Okay. Okay, yes. Yeah. That was the one that had like the little store out in front of the farm and played the copyright music. Don't go in the store on stream. I don't think I was streaming in 17. No, I wasn't. Actually, obviously. Yep, neither one of those maps I tried out. I watched other people play them, like I said, like Golf Cart. Nicholson did too for a bit. Oh, okay. So, yeah. I remember playing South Mountain, which once you put the creamery part on the end, as weird as that sounds. I remember it had like the 4 or 5 silage bunkers that sat below the cornfield. So you're actually able to dump down into the bunker instead of having to go down into it. And Minn hated those tiny ducks. Creamery. The creamery makes me think of moist things, you know, moist. Is that full? It's pretty close. Let's go get this down here and get an auger. Whoa. What are you doing? Stop unloading. Are you kidding me? Oh, what the heck? Son of a gun. What was that all about? I don't know why I started unloading the way it did right there. Westby, Wisconsin, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Yeah, for real, Zeke. For real. Okay. Let's make a store right here. With nice things come flaws. Well, there's flaws, and then there's straight up annoyances. But as long as I don't do it, that's the first time that's ever happened. So as long as I don't do it again, I'm gonna use the alot white. Even though I just said I didn't care for Artie Allen, but that don't stop me from using an old mod. Get the holy water. Yeah, exactly, man. Actually, I wonder. I'm gonna go with the backhoe, actually. This one. This one comes with this nice little ground piece here. Ah. Did you get out of the way with your possessed grain cart? You live somewhat close to Westby? Oh, that's awesome. How much of a shame is this map to the real area? Asking for a friend. Alright, Zeke and Shriek. I'll be here for a little bit yet. I think. Depends on how this goes. Alright, it's green auger time. It is green auger time. Oh no. Okay. Let's see here. This could still work. I looked it up on Google Earth. Okay, this is going sour. This is going sour. I got this. I got this. This is alright. We're still good. We're still good. Oh, crap. Me. Whoa. Too far. $1,100 north. What? Stick with it, cowboy. The joke's on me. Okay, now I get this piece. Let's see here. Now this piece should go right about. Ah, crap. Might need one more tractor just to make this simpler. Hey man, some of these songs ain't too bad. I'll be honest with you. Some of them ain't bad at all. Riddle me that. It's by the Moline. Talked about it earlier. So I think there's something else I was supposed to do to this auger. Else it's not gonna work. Let's see here. pipe out. Oh. What did that do? Alright, we'll stick with that. Like a kitten and a milk pail. Isn't that what the millennial farmer says? Yeah, I mean, like, what I'm listening to right now on this pretzel thing is, like, they're real bands. They're just not popular, obviously. We're gonna try that. But, they provide their music just to, you know, get it out there into the world. Look at that, the white and the mulleen. Your ADD is happy? There you go, man. Let's try this out. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like being drove on. Ooh. Okay. So that goes into there, and that goes into there, and this. Ta-da! Mostly. Look at that. Ain't that great? That's great. That's just good right there. I was so happy when I got it working the first time. That gravity wagon takes a second to unload. And that's just a beautiful sight right there. I mean, I didn't have it quite over the center cap, but it's hard to keep this auger in place. Yeah, Autumn Oaks was another one. It's like a cornstarch setup. Autumn Oaks is another one that I really enjoyed on 17, but the 19 version of it that I found was just... it was terrible. It really was, it was terrible. You got that the first time? That's why I use this Batco auger. The augers that have the piece that's still part, that have this piece, I don't know what it's called. This little piece on the ground where it's part of the auger itself. Those ones give me a lot more trouble. This one, with it being two separate pieces, and being able to move this one a lot more freely than when they fold out from here. You know what I mean? So this Batco one's definitely a lot easier to use than some of the other ones out there. So there we go. That's the grain auger. It's pretty sweet, I thought. Swing auger, okay. I'll take your word, Dave, because I don't know any better. Everyone look to Old Timer Dave for the technical term. Come on, in the combine you go. Yeah, I really like being able to do it that way over the pit method there, Zeke. Swing leg? Okay, yeah. Yeah, but I've really enjoyed actually having to set up the auger over the bin and stuff like that. It's just been really cool. It's something I never got the chance to do in 17, and I've been really happy with it in 19. Because you're old? Ah, that's okay. It's not old, it's experienced. 162 is not old. I know it. Barely cresting the hill. 162 is the new 40. 162 is the new 40. Have you been wait, what? Have I been experienced? Have I experienced the Old Timer Dave show? I have. I have experienced the Old Timer Dave show. If that's what you're implying at. Hendrix. Oh, Jimi Hendrix? Yeah. Great guitar player. Couldn't sing if his life depended on it, though. I don't know. I didn't really. I mean, I liked Hendrix. I respect him as the rock legend that he is, but his music just wasn't up my alley. I respect everything he did for the rock and roll industry, though. But it's a blue moon when I throw on Jimi Hendrix. It's definitely a blue moon. I mean, the national anthem at Woodstock was obviously legendary, but like his regular songs, I'm just yeah, yeah. You look raw on me. Don't get me wrong though, if it was a choice between Jimi Hendrix and copyright music, I'd probably choose Hendrix. Or copyright free music. I'd probably choose Jimi Hendrix for the most part, but I don't know. Each their own. Oh yeah, I guess there is Voodoo Child. That's not bad. You know the only reason I know Voodoo Child though? Freaking because I'm a bit on the younger side, WWE. It was Hulk Hogan's theme song in like the early 2000s. I'll stand up next to a mountain and chop it down with the edge of my hand. Hey, Matt. I used to play guitar on and off. I still have an acoustic. It's probably got like a 2-inch layer of dust on it. But it's been a long time, and I was never very good to begin with. Yeah, I don't know, Zeke. Maybe I was just a bit too late on that time period. Pink Floyd and Aerosmith? Ah, yeah. You guys are killing me. I mean, they're good bands, but they're definitely not everyday listens for me. Oh, great. Yeah, I saw him. Wicked air guitar. That's right, man. Right there. There you go. There's a little taste of the air guitar. So how you doing, Matt? What's going on? What are you and the gang up to? What do I listen to? Slipknot, Metallica, Volbeat. Then there's other days where I'll change it up and I'll listen to like the golden oldies, like King of the Road, Big Bad John, Big John, Johnny Cash. I do love me some Johnny Cash. Oh, Christ. I always tell people I don't have a favorite band because depending on my mood, everything will change. But like those classic 80s, 70s rock and rollists, I mean, like even Led Zeppelin, I'm not the biggest Led Zeppelin fan. AC/DC. Yeah, I mean, yeah, AC/DC's good. Yes, sir. Back in black. Hit the sack. And like, I really don't even have like a playlist. Like, I know, like a lot of people, you know, you have your playlist where like, yep, this is the music I can listen to no matter what. I don't have one of those because the way Willie describes he has ADD when it comes to the game, I have ADD when it comes to music. And I don't stick in one genre or one song or one band for overly too long. Pretty much, Willie. Pretty much. That's all they got to do. That's how lame and pathetic their lives are. That they think they're actually bothering anybody. I mean, besides the inconvenience and annoyance of it. But they think they're actually affecting anything. All they're doing is wasting good oxygen that me or my family or you guys could be breathing. Because obviously they shouldn't have it. They don't know what to do with it. There you go, trolls. You got me to acknowledge you. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I acknowledged you for 15 seconds. Enjoy it. Let there be rock, yes sir. Let there be drums. Yeah, exactly. That's all we can really do, Willie. That's all we can really do. As unfortunate as it is. Okay, I got it. Like, you're really gonna try to use like a famous channel name? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. You know what's funny, Zeke? You know what's funny, Zeke, is my first physical AC/DC album that I owned was probably their worst album they made. My first AC/DC album was Stiff Upper Lip. I got a stiff upper lip. And probably one of their worst selling records of all time, but that was my first one. And the funny part is too, I never hear, like if you get in these AC/DC conversations, no one will ever bring it up or mention it. And then you got me over there, it's like, yeah, my first album was Stiff Upper Lip. Oh really, you poor soul, you poor soul. Flying, oh yeah, fly on the wall. But you know what I mean though, like most people they get like Back in Black or Dirty Deeds, something like that. I got Stiff Upper Lip. Now my first Metallica album on the other hand, and probably one of the reasons I fell in love with Metallica was my first one was Master of Puppets, and then shortly after that I was able to pick up the Black Album. And they were both like they were the same band but two different style of albums and everything like that, and I was like, oh man. Country's good. Rap, there's certain ones, and they're very few and far between for me. Like I can listen to Eminem. I could listen to Eminem, some of the older stuff of his and stuff like that I grew up with. But country's good. I don't have a problem with country. It's the bro country that I don't like. Like Luke Bryan and Jason Aldean, the bro country. There's still some new artists that try to make that old school sound still. But there's also ones that do the poppy sound. I forgot what I was saying before that. Oh, yeah, talking about Metallica. Another reason I fell in love with Metallica was my local radio station at the time, 103.5 The Edge. Every night at 10 o'clock they would do something called, actually two different radio stations. K-Rock used to do it and The Edge used to do it. K-Rock was at 9 and The Edge was at 10. They used to do a thing called Mandatory Metallica, where they would play 3 Metallica songs in a row without commercials. And certain nights you could call in and request a song. And there's quite a few times where I called in and they actually played the song I requested. Because I'd always try to choose something that you never hear on the radio, like Battery or something like that. I'm kind of the same way, Zeke. Not quite as far-reaching, but there's certain days when you walk in my house and I'd be like, what are you listening to? And be like, oh, it's such and such, you know? George Strait and George Jones, yeah, man. George Strait's the king. Do they still call him? I think they call George Strait the king. EDM? What? Get out of here with your electronic music. Waylon Willie and Jones. Waylon Willie and Jones. Oh, Alan Jackson, down in the Chattahoochee. Way down yonder in the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. Bluegrass. Whenever I think of like bluegrass, I think of like it was from a movie. It's that one weird song, "Man of Constant Sorrow." Tom T. Hall was a drunk. Canada stomping Tom Connors. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Tyler Childers is either. No, I believe you, Dave. I believe you. Yeah, oh brother, where art thou? Yeah, that's the song. Whenever someone says bluegrass, I can't help it. I think of that song. I am the man of constant sorrow. You know. Kill Switch Engage? I bet you nobody here listens to Kill Switch Engage. Maybe Willie, but I doubt it. Yeah, drunks or potheads. Like Willie Nelson. I heard he quit smoking though. He probably still vapes and eats it, but he quit smoking it for his health. It's like this song playing right now. Listen to this. Hear that double bass drum? It's awesome. Let's see here. Volbeat is awesome. I love Volbeat. I always describe Volbeat as like time travelers, because some of their songs sound like 1950s kind of stuff, but with a modern rock feel. It's really cool. And some of the covers they done have been outstanding. Like they did a cover of I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry, and it was really good. Farmer Man, what's going on with you? Oh, for real, Dave? You had to almost suit him because he was too drunk. Minn, the premature streamer. Listen, Farmer Man, did you hear my Richard Dower story a little while ago? I don't think you were here for that. Yeah, I just got a little chuckle out of it. I don't mean nothing bad by it. Yeah, so, Minn, when you did your premature stream, Richard Dower was streaming, I was hanging out in his chat, and your notification comes up, and you know Richard Dower. Holy buckets, Farmer Minn is live. And he's like, well, guys and girls, I'm gonna end my stream right here, and I'm gonna go watch Farmer Minn. And I had already clicked on your video to see what you were doing, and I could tell that you didn't mean to go live, and I quickly popped in Richard's chat. I was like, Richard, wait, I think something happened. He's not live yet. So Richard was gonna cancel his stream to go watch yours. I just got a little chuckle out of it, like I said. I don't mean I'm saying anything bad about Richard. I just thought it was funny at the time. Holy buckets, he goes. I love the way Richard says holy buckets with his Irish accent. Holy buckets. Holy buckets. Holy buckets, Lordy in heaven, I tell ya. I just can't find any darn leprechauns over here on this side of the pond. Yeah, laddie. Aye. Got me excited for a few seconds. Yeah, man. How can I do this? Have him follow him. I run out of things to say too fast. Like I can do a quick little good Irish accent, I think, but then I start saying nonsense. I can't think of anything else. Yeah, me too, Zeke. I prematurely pressed the button. What throws me off too, and I've heard Larkin and Dower both do it, is when they say tree. 1, 2, tree, 4, 5, 6, 13, I can't even say 13. 30 tree, 40 tree, 50 tree. Hey, Kevin Myers, how you doing, buddy? Didn't even see you sneak in there for a second. He's underestimating the sneakiness. Tree. Oh man, 3 is tree, yeah. Tree is tree. I don't get a Zeke. Tree is tree? Tree is tree. Lad said tree is tree. Where's the trigger? Ah, there it is. Oop. I almost had it. Aha. There you go. Have some of that. You stay there. I'm gonna unfold the header. I don't think it's unfolded yet. Oh, doing wheelies. Doing wheelies. Alright, unfold you. It was too thick, tin it out. Yeah. Oh man, I get a kick out of listening to Chris Larkin talk sometimes, man. Ah, man. Pick up this little coring header right here. And the old versatile. Leave that right there. Thank God. Yeah, well, you're his father, Dave. You should have raised him better than that. You should have taught him the proper Queen's English, not that Irish English. Alright, let's see if we can get this right up there. Kinda nice and good. Ooh, ah, crap. Ah, wouldn't you know it? Okay. Yeah, that figures. That figures. Come on. Come on. Just grab a hold of some. No, no, no. Come back. Come back. Oh, you son of a. Get off it. Oh no. Well, this is going downhill quite quickly. God, I tell you. Plenty of crazies in here, that's right. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? Okay. Those popcorn stealing. I don't even know what he says. He says something different every time, don't he? Reese's Pieces something. Meat pie eating leprechauns. You get more points from the judges, I know it. Come on, Moline. Absolutely, Farmer Man. I told you, just message me, let me know when you're ready. I think I got everything up to date still. Should be good to hop onto some MP. I am ready, willing, and able. I am ready to serve my country. That's okay, Kevin. That's what we're here for. A good time, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. What is going on? What happens when I press that? I can't tell. For Truckers MP, if you want to do multiplayer together, the current version of multiplayer does not support mods. I mean, they let us use the snow time mod for the holidays, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. So with Truckers MP, you go on the website, create an account, you link your Steam account to your Truckers MP account, so they can verify that you're just, you know, you actually own the game, you put in some time and all that. They just verify that, don't take very long at all. You download the launcher, and then you just launch, instead of launching ATS just by clicking on the icon, you would launch Truckers MP first, then run ATS, and then you load into the server. I mean, you can only use base game stuff, that's why the Truckers MP streams aren't as exciting, because it's all just base game trucks and trailers, but it's the only way to do multiplayer. There is another thing coming out called Infinite Truckers. Last I knew, their development got delayed, but they're supposed to be bringing out multiplayer with mods, but it's only going to be on ETS at first, and it's only going to be on ETS at first, then come to ATS eventually, but I don't know how far away that's going to be and how long it's going to take them to do all that. Everything looks good here. Sounded too willing, Newall. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound so willing. I'll resist a little bit if that's what you like. I can put up a little fight if you want, Tiny. No, please stop. Don't. we go. So there's some fancy corn textures, just real quick, in case anybody hasn't seen them. I'm sure you have, but I don't know. I don't know. I just like them. I think they're awesome. I do. I think they're awesome. He's spawning down. You're lucky I didn't say what I was originally thinking. I could have been a real smart ass about it, but then the rating of the stream might have changed. Oh my god. Oh, you're a little sad, Kevin? I hate to hear that, buddy. I do. I hope next year is better to you, as well as everyone else in here. Oh, he took it away. The stream has a rating? Not yet. NC 17. No children under 17. Or 18. Whatever that rating is in the movies. That's okay, Kevin. I know what you're trying to say. But I do. I hope 2020 is better for everyone that's here. And everyone, you know. We all deserve it. I know my 2019, aside from the streaming side of things were fairly good. I can't complain about that at all. But 2019 in real life sucked the ass. Yeah, I agree, Willie. Yeah, you're good, Zeke. You're good. You'll fit right in, my friend. You'll fit right in. Ah, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that, man. Oop. Could have picked a little bit bigger corn header, but screw it. Seems fitting for the map to have a smaller corn header. Whoop. I almost took out that fence post right there. Yeah, another thing I don't like, I wish I could just like delete them. These bales are fake. They look cool and everything, but you can't actually use them. They're fake. I'd like to, if I had any talent in Giant Setter at all, I'd come in and delete these. But oh, the fodder bale textures? Oh, they're pretty cool. Check these out. Let me grab a baler quick. Is this thing still unloading? Holy cow. Finally you're done. Let me pick up a cheap baler. Just do one bale. Because they are pretty cool. They are pretty cool. Let me give me a store. Give me a store. There we go. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, man. Not that one. Which one do I want? This one's 4,000, yeah. I wanted the premium, but I just don't quite have enough for it. Yeah, I'll lease it. Alright, screw it. There we go. Get some money in here. Where's that premium? John Deere 864 premium. This was quite the heavy download, and it is a really nice baler. But I know it took a minute to download, and I thought that was weird. It's the John Deere 864 premium. Gonna hook it up to this yellow tractor. As long as I don't hit the other yellow tractor. See if we got enough here on the ground for a bale. We should. Let's see why not. BV. Okay. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. It's not down. There we go. Let's see if we can knock one out here real quick. There they are. There she be. You can see. I have to look at it like this. You can stop doing that. You can see like the little bits of corn cob and corn stalks in there and stuff. I'll just leave it there for a second. Around to this side of it. Got a little bit different bale wrapping around it. And they sell fairly decent. At least they were when I was on here earlier. Corn stalks. Yeah, look at that. It's still going up. It's going up as we speak. And soybean you can do as well. But I don't have any soybean fields right at the moment. I've tried using them in the animals, but I couldn't get them to work as like animal straw or bedding or anything like that. It's just the regular 4,000 liters. Because I do have that animal keeper mod that automatically does the straw as well. But I think they're just meant to bale and sell anyway. I could be wrong on that. There you go. Enjoy your new life of solitude. But yeah, they're just the regular 4,000 liter bales. I'm gonna try to get both these fields, or however many fields are actually here, harvested. And then I'll come through with like a windrower or something. Hopefully. And not mix up things. It's out of the hospital. At least it's getting taken good care of, man. That's what you want. Even if things are towards the end, I'd still try to get them the best care I possibly could. Will you and OTD be streaming on here? It's up to OTD. we talked a little bit last night, and I told him about me trying to make a mod folder, but then getting greedy and putting too many mods into it. So I can't be left in charge of the mod folder because I get greedy, and then I get confused, and I forget what I put where. This should be good enough just to move this thing. Oh, I like the song.
When it's time for fun, we'll drink and sing and shout. You weak-livered milk drinkers can let your throats run dry. 'Cause there's just one drink that we will drink until the day we die. Drinking the white run, the maidens and the men. We swig our brew until we spew, then we fill our mugs again. You can keep your filthy skooma. It makes all
The Moline is struggling.
when we raise our flag into another dead dragon, there is just one drink we
Nord meat. Come on, Moline, you got this. It's not even turned on.
But we won't waste our evening
Oh, I'm sure, Kevin. I'm sure. I got room in there. If we moved the spray setup over, I would, but.
You can keep your fancy out to wine, it tastes like Harker dung. Balmora Blue tastes great.
I don't think there's enough room right there.
Like it plain. Just fill
Crap.
my mug with a mighty jug of honey, heart and grain.
Meet in the Hall of Whiterun. Oh, I love Dropkick Murphy, Zeke. Dropkick Murphys, the dubliners, the Rum Jacks are another good one. I love Irish rock. This ain't them though, but you know what I mean. This song is literally about Skyrim. Drinking mead in the halls of Whiterun. Mead and another jug of mead and another mug of mead. Oh, the chili peppers? Nah, they're alright. I don't mind the chili peppers. Alright, turn this back down. That's probably my favorite song that plays on this whole little music app I got. But that's probably, yeah, it's probably my favorite song. Nordmead. Yeah, the Rum Jacks though. They're pretty much would fall in that same category as like the Dropkick Murphys, but they have some outstanding tunes as well. If no one's checked them out yet, I know they're not the most popular band, but they're worth checking out. He said he'll hang all the way in Swampland. He's gonna hang in there all the way. You told him to hang in there, so he said he's gonna hang in all the way. Oh, now the music seems like it's gone. Oh, this ain't a bad one. Another Miracle of Sound song. And as long as I'm up here at the top of the field. And away we go. This thing dumps outrageously fast. Right down the middle, sorta. Yeah, Willie's a good guy, Kevin. He's wise beyond his years. He's a youngin', but he's a good guy. Yeah, you can get Discord right on your smartphone, tablet. It's not just a PC thing. That's right. It is definitely a crazy world, man. That dropped off in there. You have a phone, but you don't use it that much yet. Ah, okay. That's alright, man. That's alright for sure. The versatile. I do like this combine. I mean, there's no major flaws with it that I know of. But, yeah, it works good as far as I'm concerned. I want to say it's almost just a reskin, honestly. Would it be the Massey? No. The Rostelmash. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was a conversion. LG 5G. Oh, maybe it was a 17 conversion then. I thought it was more of a reskin, but I remember having it on FS19 as well. Get the son of a gun turned around. Okay. Oop. Don't do that. That's the wrong button. That's why it wasn't turning on. It was the wrong button. But alright guys, with that, I'm not going to get through the fields on this side of the road, but I still have all the cornfield over there on the other side of the road that I fertilized in the beginning. So it is 2 a.m. my time. I need to get my ass to bed. Hopefully I'll catch you guys for a stream later before the new year strikes. If not, I'm going to take this opportunity to wish everyone a happy new year. 2020 I hope is better to all of us, and yeah, have a good time, keep it safe. If you drink, get a ride. If you stay home, get plaster faced. There's just a 610. Oh, let me check real quick. Zeke, I thought I had 2 of them. Pretty sure I do. Yeah, I got 2 of them. I got the wheel version right here, and then I got the tracked version, which I do kind of like them tracks on it. And actually I might have one more. just to show real quick. For my good friend Zeke and Streak. Thought I had one more. Right there. The 500. Versatile 500. But I really wish modders would make the there's a versatile. To me, it almost looks like this tractor, but in red. So I wish that one would come around, make its way to 19. Yep, I hit the bin. Oh well. Either way, guys, I'm gonna pull the combine up right here anyway. That'll work. Turn it off. Turn it off. Get out. Say goodnight. Say goodbye. Say Happy New Year. Say I'll see you all next time. Say my name's Newall. And if you haven't checked out some of the other guys in the chat yet, which I think everyone has, but make sure you go do it. So, everyone, have yourselves a good night. I hope you enjoyed Westby, Wisconsin, and we're out.